Where my mom's at. Raising kids, cleaning shit.
So this is the first step. Is the girls say, "What's the story on Santa?" And I say, "What do you mean?" They're like, "How did he become Santa?"
Yeah.
And Leanne looks at me and she's like, "Honey," and I thought she just do it to me because I'm creative, and I was like, and I'm quick on my feet, and I was like, "Wait, are you talking about Santa?" And they're like, "Yeah." I go, "You mean Jesus's brother Santa?" And they're like, "Jesus and Santa were brothers?" I was like, "Fuck yeah." I go, "Listen, after the Jews killed Jesus, Santa was like, fuck that, I gotta bounce, right?" So he went up to the North Pole, hung out with a bunch of little people, and then they were like, "Santa, I don't want to freak you out, but the Jews killed your brother." And he's like, "Fuck that, I'm killing all the Jews." And they're like, we can't, there's too many, Santa, there's too many. He's like, you're right, I'm talking crazy. This is what we're gonna do. On my brother's birthday, we're gonna give every kid that didn't kill my brother a present. And that's how we got Santa. And they're like, "Oh, that makes sense. That works out."
That actually is a really good story, Bert.
I'm gonna get this footage for you because I have footage now. Now it gets worse, right? So then that Christmas, they're really suspicious. I couldn't tell you when this was, but you'll see the footage. And they're like, "We want to get footage of Santa." I just got a GoPro, and they were like, "Can we?" I see the girls on the DL set the GoPro up on the mantle. By the way, this gets really bad.
What? So they're gonna bust you. So how do you? Oh shit.
But they're fucking idiots. They don't even charge the GoPro. They don't have an external battery. They don't even put a fucking 128 gigabyte card in it. They didn't even check the card to see if there was anything on it.
Chicks are fucking stupid.
They just put it up there. They're two mouth breathing ninnies, and they just hit record like that's gonna get them. I go, "Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?" And they're like, on the DL, they're like, "Nothing." And I go, "You guys trying to catch Santa?" And they're like, "We just want to see if it's you and Mom." I go, "Okay." I said, "Well, put it up there. But listen, if you're going to do that, let's get an external battery so it can run all night." And they're like, "Okay." I go, "And let's get a big card so we can record all night." And they're like, "So wait, you're really not Santa?" And I was like, "No, I'll put it up there. And if you guys check the footage and if presents show up, they show up, whatever." So I put it up there. I record, right? I leave it. We have a few cocktails. The girls go to bed. I go to bed. I wake up at 2 a.m. and I walk in. Dogs are laying on the couch. I will send you the footage.
Crazy.
I will send you the footage. This is perfect. Priscilla's on the couch. I walk in. She lifts her head up, puts her head exactly down in the same place. I walk over to the mantle. I get underneath the mantle. I have bells with me, and I have a white mitten and a flashlight. I get underneath the mantle. I jump down so the bells ring, right? I flashlight around. Priscilla sees the flashlight, looks, flash right to Mona. Then I look, and I do the flashlight up to the GoPro. Then I take the white mitten, light the white mitten, and I grab the GoPro. I turn it around, and then I jingle all around and start messing with presents. And then I go about my way. I gotta go off and I do my thing, right? But I leave it in there.
You're smart.
The next Christmas dinner, we're over at my sister's, and I'm with my dad and my mom, and the girls go, "Dad, upload the GoPro footage. Let's see if we got Santa." And I was like, "Guys, I can guarantee you Santa's magic. He's definitely not going to get caught in this video." And they're like, "Dad, just upload it." My dad's like, "What happened?" I go, "These idiots put a GoPro up to see if they could catch Santa." My dad's like, "Oh, I think they're going to be surprised at who they caught." And I was like, "Yeah." So I put the footage in, and it rolls. It rolls for 3 hours. From when they put it down, 3 hours. It's 3 hours of footage. And I go, "Guys, you got nothing. You got absolutely nothing." And then Isla, like a detective, goes, "Scroll to the end." So I scroll to the very end, and the camera's in a different spot. And they're like, "Oh, the camera's in a different spot." And I go, "Oh my God, we got to scroll and find the place where it moved." I scroll back, I find it. And what I had done is I had spliced me walking out seamlessly. I had cut it out, and I had just married the two together. And I scroll, and all you see is darkness, 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 jingle, jingle, flashlight, glove,
Brilliant.
Flip around. And for some reason, I don't know why, but when I moved the flashlight around, I mean, it proves there is a Lord in this world. The flashlight made a shadow that looked like an elf. And the girls were like, "It's an elf! Oh my God!" And even my dad's like, "You got a video of Santa?" And I'm like, and I'm looking at my dad. He's like, they get up and he's like, "How the fuck did you do that?" And I go, "Dad, I just edited the video." And he looks at me and goes, "Oh, buddy, you're fucking your kids up."
Really?
I said, "Really?" And he goes, "That's not healthy, man. That's really not healthy."
Because in my opinion, you just created like an ideal childhood. Like if my dad had done that for me, I would have felt so loved.
So every night, did she tell you about this? Every night on New Year's Eve.
Oh my God.
My godfather, Pete would call me. And on Christmas Eve, he'd call me. I'd call him earlier. I sent him a text with every child that's in the room at our party and what they wanted for Christmas. I talked to their parents what they wanted for Christmas. And then he'd call me and I'd leave my phone on the counter. I want you to experience this the way the kids did, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can get Pete. This is my godfather, Pete.
Bert
Hey, Pete.
Kreischer, as I live and breathe. Yes,
Pete,
sir.
I'm doing a podcast and I wanted you to call me like it's Christmas Eve. Would you call me like it's Christmas Eve? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
When
call.
do you want to do this?
Yeah. Right now, can you just call me right back, like all the kids are here and it's Christmas Eve?
Okay, is there anything special I need to know?
Her name's Christina and she wants a BMW.
BMW.
Okay.
How old is Christina, by the way?
Christina's
44.
44.
Oh.
Okay, call me back. Okay, bye.
my God, I love this guy.
So my
so
phone would be on the table in front of all the kids. Okay.
Okay.
I call my Uncle Pete and I
I'm
go,
ready.
Pete, can you call me and get ready? Okay. This is what would happen every Christmas Eve. All right.
Oh my God, I'm
You're
so
gonna fucking.
excited.
I'm getting chill bumps. This was so much fucking fun. You have no idea.
I gotta do this stuff to my kids.
And by the way,
It says Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay. And then I go, hold on, kids. This can't be. I go, hello? Hey, Santa, how you doing?
I said, Bert, it's been a long time. How's everything down there in LA?
It's doing good, Santa.
Well, tell me, what are you up to now, Bert?
I'm hanging out with my friend Christina.
Christina. And tell me, what is Christina looking for Christmas?
Well, I'll let you talk to her, Santa. Hold on.
Oh my God. Hi, Santa. I can't believe it's you.
Oh, you bet it is, Christina.
Are you gonna bring me what I want for Christmas?
Well, now that all depends, but you can't, this virtual world, let's pretend you're sitting on my lap.
Santa drinks on New Year Christmas
Uh-oh.
Eve.
I don't know, Santa.
Now tell me, Christina, what is it you'd like for Christmas, please?
I'd like a car.
All right, and what are we looking for in this car?
Give it to me.
You're amazing.
Pete, you fucking
That's
rock.
amazing.
You rock,
Thank
Pete.
you.
I love you. I'll call you later, Pete. Thanks, buddy.
Can
So-
Pete do my kids
Yeah.
too?
Oh, it was.
That is so. Will you do it for my kids, Bert? Can you do a Santa? Do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Will you do it
Oh
for
my
Ellis?
God.
He totally would love it.
Oh, I've done it. I think I've done it for Ellis. I've done it for Ellis when Tom texted me and he goes, "Hey man, give you a heads up. You're bringing treats unless he's
yeah.
acting like a bad boy."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Is Ellis in there?" It was funny. We did it one Christmas. I mean, this was I enjoyed Christmas so much.
Yeah,
we
I
did
like
it one
it too.
Christmas where one of the kids in our group is a little bit high strung. I wouldn't say he's on the spectrum, but he definitely is a very literal kid, and things can fuck him up a little bit, and he's Jewish. And Santa called. It was like the first Christmas, and Santa called, and his face dropped, and he was like, and he knew what he wanted, and he looked at his dad, and he goes, "Dad, I need to speak to you outside." And he took his dad outside, and he goes, "Hold on, if this is real, we need to change our religion." And his dad's like, "Oh fuck," and he was like, "Listen, buddy, you can't ruin this for the other kids. That's Bert's uncle." And he was like, okay. I was freaking out. I was really freaking out. I mean, imagine being Jewish and then finding out that Santa's real.
Oh, well, there was a Jewish kid in my class that ruined it for all of us.
Oh,
This
God.
kid in third grade told everybody, he's like, "No, I saw the presents. They're not real, whatever." I'm like, "You don't even celebrate Christmas. How do you know?
Yeah.
You fucking bitch."
We took it. I took it so far that and I loved it. And the day that we told them that there was no Santa, it broke my heart. Broke my heart. Georgia, I think, was in fucking high school.
Seriously?
Like, I mean, well, I don't remember how old she was. I'll take this back. They were still in the same bedroom. I think we were renovating our house. So she wasn't in high school. She was probably going into middle school or going into middle school. It was still old
is that
as fuck.
abnormally?
It was very old.
Because
It was-
what age are you supposed to find out that?
You're
this
like
stuff-
fucking 7, I
Oh,
think.
seriously?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, Chris Larson, you're normal. What age did you find out Santa?
Oh, I don't remember,
Oh,
but I'm gonna
8.4.
guess probably like 7, 8.
Oh, so I only have like 2 more Christmases with Ellis.
No, not when you have fucking Santa Claus right here. I will fucking go.
Let's do it.
I will go
Okay,
full tilt
we're
with
gonna go
my
hard.
girls because my girls loved it. When we told
know, I
them
want it
what
so
happened was
much.
Isla lost a tooth and she's writing a note. The girls were in the same room because we were renovating the house. They were in the same room, and she's writing the note and she slides the note. Leanne and I have been drinking. She slides the note under the pillow. Georgia is up reading a book. Isla's in her bed, slides it under the pillow, and just real quick turns around and looks at my wife and looks at Leanne and goes, "Are you the tooth fairy?" And Georgia, I mean, like the book lowered and her eyes peeked over the book, like, oh fuck. She asked, and Leanne was caught off guard. And she goes, "I am the tooth fairy." And Isla's like stopped, swallowed it, and goes, "I thought so."
Aww.
And then she was like, "Listen, she was like, I wanted you guys to have the greatest childhood, and I really loved being the tooth fairy. It's been so much fun." And then they're like, "Okay." And then they're sitting there, and all of a sudden Isla stops and looks and goes, "Are you guys Santa Claus?"
No.
Fucking Georgia May. On my deathbed, I'll remember this look. Books back up, lowers down, and eyes are like. And Leanne looks at me, and I go, "Okay." I go, "I just want to tell you guys, I'm gonna cry." It broke my heart because that was the end. That was the end. And I go, "Mom and I are Santa Claus." And Georgia, I love this kid so much. She just goes, "I knew." And you could tell she didn't know. You could tell she didn't know. And she was like, I was like, "Listen, it was the biggest joy of our lives to be your Santa Claus every year. The look on your faces when you came out." And we're like, and what's beautiful about this now is that you guys can be on our team and we'll do it for and I don't even know if was born, Cotty's kid. But they love it. And so if I could turn my new Christmas Eve into me and the girls coming down and fucking with your kids, I would love it.
Yeah.
I will get a custom I'll put on weight just to get this done.
Where my mom's at. Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at. Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's at.
Where my mom's